Hello everyone. We are NeuBiom Labs. We are an agri-deep tech startup based in Wayanad, working on the coffee value chain. I think after the session on sustainable agriculture, this is the best time to launch our product. So what we do is building the plantation digital twins of coffee plantations for growers, FPOs, and aggregators to improve their productivity and quality by adopting tech-enabled plantation management and traceability. I am Suraj Krishna, CTO of NeuBiom Labs, and along with me building this startup is Suraj K. Babu, who is an applied AI scientist and also a second-generation coffee planter. So let me give you a snapshot of the Indian coffee landscape. India has over 16 geographical varieties of coffee, and it is cultivated by around 4.5 lakh coffee growers. And primarily these are people from Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. It's a $1.8 billion industry in India itself, and in globally, if you look at it, it's much more. So let me ask you a question. How many of you had a good cup of coffee today? Just a quick show of hands. Yeah, that's a good, fair number. But what if I told you that maybe in a few decades, it will be difficult for you to find a good cup of coffee, and it will be expensive also. The problem is, coffee is a globally consumed commodity. It is everywhere in demand. People love coffee, but it has grown in only specific parts of the world. And these are the places which is most vulnerable to climate change, and the crop is severely affected by it. So the silent crisis is that, according to the studies, by the year 2050, half of the plantation area will become unsuitable for coffee cultivation, and this is a big crisis. So at one end of the value chain, you have coffee growers who are primarily small-scale growers, who are struggling with adapting to the climate change to manage their plantations. That's a productivity crisis. And at the other end of the value chain, you have exporters, coffee brands, aggregators, who are actually finding it difficult to know which plantations to go and source their coffee from. So that's a crisis coffee domain is looking at. For that, we have built Canopy. It's a domain-first AI-assisted digital twin platform specifically built for coffee. It's not a generic agri-tech, it's specifically built for the coffee crop cycle. And with the Canopy app, for a grower, they can easily map the boundaries of their plantation, get a digital twin of the plantation, daily plantation-specific weather advisories, monthly health report of the plantation, and also get action advisories to what should be doing in the plantation in their own language, all at a very affordable cost for the entire crop cycle. And the grower can also record the activities and expenses in the plantation on a digital journal, which enables a pre-harvest traceability, which can connect a consumer to the grower better. And there are a lot of FPOs, aggregators, and coffee brands who have a network of coffee plantations and growers, but they struggle to manage it. They don't know which plantation is doing good and which one needs an immediate attention. So for that, we have created Canopy Hub. It's a dashboard where they can look at health of each plantation and know what is the productivity, what is the estimated quality of the yield from that plantation, and who is the good grower and who needs attention. And this would enable them to source their coffee better for exports and aggregation. So we are a startup incubated at Coffee Board of India, and also we are grant supported by Agricultural University of Kerala. We are also supported by Google for later grants and prizes. And I'm also glad to say that yesterday we just got to be the finalist of the Earthon Foundation Sustain Agri Challenge. So let me ask you another thing. So many people had a cup of coffee today, right? Do you know where this coffee came from? Do you know the place where your coffee came from? Who is the grower who cultivated it? So that's another problem. The bigger problem we are looking at is that these growers who are majorly producing the coffee, it's not the Tata or Starbucks who is producing this big chunk of coffee of India. It's these people, like the 99% of the small scale growers are building the big bulk of Indian coffee. And these people are invisible in the value chain just because you are only seeing the brands. So that's what we are enabling with our tool. So we are bringing focus back to the grower and helping them adopt technology to grow and manage their plantation better. So our aim for the next year, the crop cycle is starting this January. Our aim for the next year is to onboard 10,001 growers from Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. And we want to do it with meaningful partnerships with government and various stakeholders in this domain. So we want people to come and co-fund the technology adoption cost as well, so that it's easier for a grower to come in, digitize their entire plantation management, and be more productive. So thank you for listening, and I hope you can connect with this idea. Thank you.